All right, what is your name and age?
My name is Jerry Souls. I'm 77 years old.
I'm Pat Souls, and I am 74 years old.
Wonderful. And why did you commit to Sprint Set?
Mainly because of the fatigue and just lack of energy that we were having.
I committed to it because of the medications I was on. I had blood pressure medications, diabetes medication, and I knew there was a way to improve my condition.
Perfect. And what positive changes have you experienced in your life since starting the program? I know, Jerry, you mentioned medications. Any other things you've experienced?
More options for clothes. Simpler shopping for clothes.
And I do have more energy. I still get fatigued, but it's later in the day, and I just seem to be energized in the morning and up till lunch. And I really enjoy the eating, and I haven't really missed anything or craved anything that I'm not eating right now. Although I am glad now that I'm going to add mangoes back. It's one of the things I've been missing.
Wonderful. And where are you at in the program, and how much weight have you lost?
Well, I'm at today is day 72. So I finished yesterday, and I lost about 25 pounds.
Wow.
And I finished the day 71 yesterday too, so today is day 72, and I lost, I think 22 pounds. I wasn't in it to lose the weight, but it happened, and I know my body is firmer, and I can tell my muscles are not quite as flabby.
And what have you tried in the past that hasn't worked for you?
Mainly diets like Weight Watchers. That was very temporary at best, and it just didn't sustain the weight loss.
We tried the egg diet, and we tried the, what was that, soup diet?
Oh, the cabbage soup diet.
Cabbage soup diet. Yes.
And they worked for a bit, but it was just the weight part of it.
I'll have to check into some of those. I've never heard of some of them.
And it wasn't long term. It wasn't enough to get your mind and body set on this is a change in your lifestyle and a change in your eating habits. And I have to admit that at the beginning we chose not to go to a couple of parties because we knew we wouldn't be able to not eat what they were offering. So we ended up to just telling people we were on this special new whole eating plan, and we didn't feel comfortable enough that we would be able to go and not eat.
So what advice would you give to someone considering Sprint Set?
Be prepared. You do need to know where you can shop for organic foods, because that is one of the best things to do. And you can't just go to any grocery store and walk into their aisles, and you need to find them. The grocery stores do have organic foods, but you need to be looking for them. And finding your condiments and things that don't have added sugar. I got rid of more spices and rubs and things that we used on seasoning because it had sugar in it. And I'm much more careful with what I buy now. No added sugar.
It takes a lot of planning. Yeah, I mean, you got to think ahead a couple of days. What am I going to eat tomorrow and the next day? And I think one of the main things that helped me along is a lot of the food we grilled. So variety.
And don't expect to eat your leftovers, because you can't have the same food 2 days in a row. So by the time you get back to that, you may not have had enough leftovers for the ounces that you have to eat, so you end up throwing it away anyhow.
Well, wonderful. Thank you both.